Prompt crafting is an essential step in the image generation process when working with Midjourney. It's the first step in communicating with an AI and is the act of creating a written or verbal prompt, which is then used to instruct an AI algorithm on what to generate. In this video, we'll be diving into the world of prompt creation, showcasing several images generated with Midjourney, using our tried and tested prompt crafting process. You'll get a look behind the scenes and learn some strategies and techniques that you can use to first help conceptualize your idea, translate them into prompts, and then bring them to life. Gothic Statue. This prompt is asking for a statue with a Gothic aesthetic and a creepy mood. The keyword Gothic sets the tone for the image, emphasizing a dark and moody atmosphere with Gothic elements. The words brooding, sinister, haunting, macabre, and eerie provide additional descriptive details for the mood and atmosphere of the image, emphasizing that it should be unsettling and ominous. Before refining this prompt, I started with a more basic prompt: Sci-fi horror statue of Mary. I then collected the seeds of some outputs that I liked, and then ran the prompts again using these seeds. I can now build on this prompt, adding more modifiers to set the mood and style. I wanted a list of keywords that would best define what I'm looking to achieve. If you're looking to develop your Midjourney skills, then we've got just the thing for you. Introducing Midjourney Pro Tips. This 28-page PDF is packed with over 50 illustrations and easy-to-understand advice that will help you navigate your AI art path like a pro. And by subscribing, you'll also receive our AI Entrepreneur newsletter, completely free. Follow the link in the video description and download your free copy of Midjourney Pro Tips now. Now back to the video. A good way to quickly find descriptive words for your prompt is to ask an AI like ChatGPT for a list of similar words, or words related to a particular theme. In this case, I asked ChatGPT to list 30 descriptive words related to the theme of Gothic, and got these results. I picked a few of these words and used them to refine the prompt. I also experimented with the keyword Necronomicon with my 2 different seeds and got some interesting results, especially when I started playing around with the weight of the prompt. The Necronomicon is a spooky book filled with all sorts of creepy spells and incantations. I've discovered that I can use it as a keyword to create some great AI-generated horror art. When you use a prompt like this together with text weights, you can really get Midjourney to focus on creating something eerie. Prepare for results like glowing eyes, skulls, deformed creatures, and having your subject surrounded by strange symbols from the Necronomicon. It's really like adding a pinch of black magic to your artwork. You might even end up with something so creepy you'll want to sleep with the lights on. Go ahead and give it a try, and see what kind of horror art Midjourney can create for you. I like how these ones actually show the ceramic texture of the statue, and I love the subtle damage to the edges. It really adds character, and makes me feel like it's a real object that's been through time and history. The attention to detail in the rendering is impressive. It's fascinating to see how AI can bring your visions to life. This is what happens when I increase the weight of Necronomicon to 2. As you can see, this change has made a noticeable impact on the output. I'm starting to get some vibes from The Nun, from the Conjuring movies. To summarize the process used, I first ran a basic prompt. I then reran the prompt several times, collecting the seeds of 2 results that I liked. Then I refed the prompts into Midjourney using those same seeds, but experimented with adding weighted modifiers and hitting the rerun button to get more variations. Cyborg Unmasked. I had an idea for an image of a close-up of a woman's face, with some of her face missing, to reveal a sleek, shiny cybernetic skull beneath, Terminator Judgment Day style. To help me better understand the image that I want to create, I decided to write out a short description of my idea, making it as detailed as possible, then picked out some keywords. This helped me to flesh out the elements. A close-up of a woman's face, with part of her face missing to reveal a cybernetic skeleton beneath her human skin. The image is inspired by the iconic Terminator 2, Judgment Day movie. The woman's face should be the focal point of the image, with a slight tilt to the head to convey a sense of confidence and power. The most striking element of the image should be the partially visible metal skull, which should be sleek and shiny, with a futuristic design that looks both powerful and menacing. The lighting should be dramatic, with strong shadows that help to accentuate the details of the metal. The background should be dark, with just enough light to highlight the woman's face and the cybernetic element. Next, I'll use my highlighted keywords from my description to compile a list of keywords for my prompt. I'll now work these keywords into a prompt. I may change some of the words or phrases to simpler words just to keep it succinct, or to avoid triggering Midjourney's banned words filter. I came up with the following. Close-up beautiful female, trauma to face, intricately detailed, polished chrome cyborg skeleton inside, exposed glowing red eye, Terminator Judgment Day endoskeleton style. Now that I've got the core of my prompt in place, I can add some more modifiers and parameters to the end to further style and control the generations in accordance to how I envision it. Modifiers: apocalyptic, scary, sci-fi horror, Hollywood CGI, masterpiece, hyperrealistic, photorealistic, cinematic, 4K, dramatic lighting, strong shadows, dark background. Parameters: version 4, quality 2, stylize 1000, chaos 100. And here's my finished prompt. This prompt is of course just to start the generation process. I can always remix the results, add text weights, or change it altogether. Midjourney didn't seem to like me running this prompt. I kept finding that my original message got deleted, and I couldn't grab the seed in time. The prompt didn't trigger any banned words, but I suppose the woman with trauma to face is triggering something. So just be aware of that if you try to run the exact same prompt. To continue getting decent results, I had to blend two previous images I liked, and then run variations. Fire tiger. This text prompt describes an image of a tiger emerging from a dark jungle. I included AI enhanced to set the overall theme for the image. I wanted the tiger to be depicted in a realistic and anatomically correct manner, hence the keyword anatomical drawing, with a weight of 1, indicating the level of detail needed. The next keyword, dangerous, sets the mood and tone, conveying the message that the tiger's not to be messed with. The prompt, neon lamp, adds an element of artificiality, contrasting with a tiger's usual natural setting of the jungle. The nuclear waste glow and electric arc also contribute to this artificial look, giving the image a sci-fi, futuristic feel. Blue 1, metallic 1, gives subtle coloring. DSLR 1 and wide-angle lens 1 lets me capture a wider view of the scene, as I wanted it to have a cinematic feel. The use of fire with a value of 2 added an element of danger and unpredictability to the image. I can also add some rendering parameters to the end of my prompt. V4 indicates the version of Midjourney, quality 2 is the maximum level of quality, and stylize 1000 the level of stylization applied. Chaos 70 determines the degree of randomness in the images generated. Thanks for watching to the end. I hope this prompt breakdown video's been useful. Let us know in the comments if anything in particular has worked for you, and if you've got any prompt crafting tips of your own. Dear wonderful subscribers, I just wanted to take a moment to express my heartfelt gratitude to each and every one of you for helping our channel reach 300 subs. Your support, comments, and feedback mean a lot to us, and motivate us to keep creating more and better content for you. We truly appreciate your continued support.